Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our Saturday morning mindfulness meditation session. Just had a beautiful smudge here. Thank you, Rosie, for this magnificent healing sage, and it's grown at Cambrian College. So miigwech for this healing medicine today. So let's embody, everyone. As always, I'm sitting on Mother Earth on Skakmakwe, and as you find your own comfortable place, let's embody. As you gently close your eyes and greet your breath, I invite you to notice every in-breath and every out-breath. Begin to notice how the breath moves in through your nostrils and how the breath leaves your body, and feel that connection to the earth and the earth energy, and connect with the receptive force of Mother Earth, of Skakmakwe. And as we move into the present moment, into our mindfulness meditation this morning, we start off with honoring ourselves. And we honor ourselves because we have taken this time out for self-care, for wellness, and for compassion and loving kindness to ourselves and for ourselves. So as we sit with that, we soften our shoulders and let it fall, and soften the belly. And today, as we move into number 28 of our wellness meditation practice and self-care, I want to recap and go back to empathy. Empathy. Empathy and compassion are integral to our human experience, and it helps and enables us to form deep connections and support to others, but I also say to ourselves. And how does that feel for you to know that you have that empathy for yourselves, or you are learning to cultivate loving kindness and compassion and empathy for yourself? Let's sit with that as we notice every in-breath and every out-breath. And as we bring our entire being into our own awareness, becoming aware of our outside as well as our inside. The sages teach by cultivating compassion and self-care, we can also create a positive impact on others while we are maintaining our own well-being. And what we are doing right now, sitting together quietly, it's an excellent way of self-care, because it helps us to get away from the chitter-chatter. And we have a time where we can be with ourselves and honor ourselves. So let's sit with that, and let us honor ourselves today as we feel that loving kindness and compassion to ourselves. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out, and I love myself. I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out, and I care deeply for myself. And as you put that gentle smile on your face and soften your facial muscles, we can look at maybe different ways to be kinder to ourselves and to build that self-empathy. When you talk to yourselves kindly, like you would talk to a child or you would talk to your best friend. Practice mindfulness and eliminate judgment towards yourself. And if there's any reason to do so, forgive yourself. For remember, we did that meditation on imperfection, that we have to have the courage to be imperfect. And again, never compare yourself with others, for you cannot compare your insides with somebody else's outside. And we have to have compassion for our embodiment. So let's do that body scan and honor every body part this morning. So I invite you to take your awareness to the crown of your head, the sides of your head, the back of your head, and the beautiful softness of the skin on your face. Feel your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your chin, and your cheeks. And bring those body parts into your awareness. And then send that loving kindness and compassion to those body parts. As we give gratitude and thanks for all the work that the brain, the nervous system, our eyes, our ears, our nose, our mouth, all the work that we do day in and day out without thinking about it. But it's a gift and an honor. So we acknowledge that. And then I invite you to take your awareness to your shoulders, your neck, your front body and your back body and your spine. To feel your arms and your hands and all your fingers. And to bring those body parts into your awareness. Looking at those body parts from the surface of your skin, going deep within. And thanking those body parts and having loving kindness and compassion for those body parts this morning, for all that they do for us, day in and day out. And we continue to focus on every in-breath and every out-breath as we now bring our awareness to the pelvis and the back, to our thighs and our knees and the legs and our feet and all the toes. And as we bring those body parts into our awareness and we look deeply into those body parts, from the surface of our skin going deep within. Again we say, Chimikwi Shukran. Thank all those body parts for doing all the work that they do, day in and day out. And bring that loving kindness and empathy to those body parts. As we now move deep within ourselves, and let's take our right hand and bring it onto our heart center. And as we go into our embodiment, this morning we are going to say our name and say, I love you, 3 times. I love you, Teresa. I love you, Teresa. I love you, Teresa. So let's sit with that as we take those last few breaths. So now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and bringing that new life into them as we slowly move our head all the way over to the right and then all the way over to the left and back to center. So thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and everyone else here today. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of this glorious day, weekend, and rest of the week. And I say namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you all, always. Ao.